vintage Hawaiian dresses. But we call them Muu-Muus. It's a nicer word. Made in Hawaii, always. And they are generally quite colorful. They can be any fabric. They're not all cotton. Sometimes they're nylon. Oh, they could be long or short. One thing I look for is a really good sleeve. No other garment has the crazy sleeves that a good Muu-Muu could have. This one is one of the Dragon Lady sleeves that's pointy. We have this one with a little bow and ruffle. This one is awesome! I love jumpsuits. Is another thing I love. But Bobby has always worn, since I've known him, a Hawaiian shirt to work on Fridays. And so at some point, as my collection of Muu-Muus grew, I decided to join in on Aloha Friday. So it took a lot of nerve for me to get up the nerve to wear a Muu-Muu to the corporate job that I now work, because I didn't really know people that well. I work in the financial district in San Francisco. We manufacture children's and babies' clothing and accessories, and I am currently in charge of all the shoes for our 3 brands and the accessories for Gymboree, which is our largest brand. And I've never been able to be very corporate, and I'm very lucky to be in the department I'm in. Like, everyone's very, very unique and has their own little thing going, and I'm very supported by my manager and director, which is something I can't even believe I say that sentence now. It's so corporate. I have people yell out of cars. You know, someone said, "Thanks for the colors" one time, or "That's my favorite color," or people compliment the dress on the street. And a lot of times people smile. It's something that people remark on. People do like them, but they don't see them a lot unless they're into it. So they get really confused because they know it's a pretty dress and it fits you well. It's very flattering. And then they just don't know how to place it in this world today. And they always ask if I made it. They just don't know that they can exist. They're like a little miracle. When I started experimenting with my hair and my clothing, I think a lot of it came from the fact that I was 5'11" in 9th grade, maybe. We did have Salvation Army in Davis, and that became just huge. If you don't fit into what's easily available and you can't just do what everyone else is doing, then you have to look for other ways to do something that makes you happy. When I'm in a thrift store and I find something that's just so something, whether it's an era or a type of item that you don't see a lot that speaks to me because it's just ridiculously over the top, that thing, then I have to bring it home. I don't know if I've inspired a lot of people to get Muu-Muus because it's hard to remember now how it all went down. But, you know, when we go camping, we have a lot of people wearing Muu-Muus. You know, I never would have thought that it was a good camping item either, but it's very nice not to have to wear trousers around. You can wear boots or flip-flops or sandals or anything with them. They're very comfortable. They're all different weights of fabric, so you can really deal with any temperature level. You can put on tights at night. I don't know, I think that, and the colors are so nice out in nature. It's so cheerful, and the boys wear their Hawaiian shirts. I don't know how it took off like that. It wasn't always like that. When I go through a thrift store and I find there's just something there, and sometimes it's ridiculous what it is. It could be just something you would never think would appeal to anyone, but if it fits well and it works, whatever that means, then I like it. My name is Sarah Franko, and I bring home a lot of interesting clothing.